Hello, Rushback here again, and welcome to part 2 of my Gears of War, introduction sort of thing. But this one's going to be focusing around my actual thoughts and opinions. As I finished my last video, we're talking about the guns. So there's the Lancer, which is the fully automatic assault rifle. There is the Hammerburst, which is like the FAL or the M6, and the FAL or the M14, the single fire. I think it's single fire, I don't think it's burst, I think it's single fire, I think. And then there's the Retro Lancer, and this is me my first pet hate. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I didn't really play a lot of Gears of War 2 at all. I think the Retro Lancer is a new thing. What it basically is a super powerful newbie weapon for people who can't shoot. Gears of War is quite a skillful game. The better player is pretty much always going to win the fight. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just spray around with bad players and get fluky kills, especially in hardcore. If you spray around with the FAMAS, pretty much any player can get a kill. But on Gears of War, it takes a lot more skill to play the game, and good players always prevail. But with guns like the Retro Lancer, it's stupid. It's like twice as powerful as the rest of the assault rifles. It has stupid recoil, but it has amazing hipfire, which basically means people can run at you, and you can down them within like half a second, or you can just spray from the hip and just down someone. It's probably more effective than the shotgun at a slightly further range, not like point blank range. I think it's pathetic. It shouldn't be in this game, and it's just ruining it for me. It's just incredibly annoying, and having something that's that powerful. But I think the main thing is not really its power, it's just the fact that anyone can use it, and they're going, it seems like they're going down the route of Modern Warfare 2, making the game very simple that everyone can use, and I don't like this at all because the gap between the really good players and the really bad players isn't really there. So basically the good players have a harder time, and I suppose the bad players will have a better time, but I don't feel games should be like this. I feel you should only be good at a game if you put time and effort into it, especially like hardcore multiplayer games like Call of Duty or Gears of War. This isn't a party game, this is pretty much a game for hardcore gamers. So anyway, that's the first class. You get to pick any one of those three before you spawn. You can switch those out in the game as well. And second of all, you get to choose your shotgun. So the shotgun you can choose, it's Ganasha, but I'm going to pretty much assume that the G is silent, so I'm going to call it the Nasher, which is the shotgun I'm using in this game. It's pretty much the default shotgun that you've always seen in Gears of War if you played the game. It's pretty much the only shotgun I like to use, and it's an absolute beast. It's the same as it's always been to me. I didn't really like it in Gears of War 2, like I said, I didn't really play it very long, but it seems to feel the same as the first Gears, which is nice. And there is another option now. There is the sawn off shotgun, and this thing needs to piss off. Alright? I don't want to swear in my videos, but it really does need to. It goes along with the Retro Lancer perfectly, purely because it is a noob's weapon. Anyone can get kills with it, and what it basically is, it's a double barrel shotgun with only one shot, but it has not really much range, but you can just run it to someone. It has similar-ish range to the Nasher shotgun, the one I'm using here. But basically all you have to do is run up to someone and just spray at the hip. Well, obviously you only get one shot and it takes ages to reload, which technically should mean it's more balanced. But all it basically means is all the newbie players who aren't very good at this game can run up to you and hit you with this nuke weapon, because it has huge spread. It has at least twice, maybe even 3 times the spread of the normal Nasher, and because it has more power but less range, it's pretty much always a one bullet kill, or a one shot kill, with being a shotgun anyway, one shell kill. And that's pathetic, and it should not be in this game, guys. I'm not sure if I could die by it in this game, but pretty much any average Joe can pick up this gun and just beat the world's best player with the shotgun, just because it's a one bullet kill, which shouldn't be a one bullet kill. But the main thing is people can just spray from the hip and not really be aiming at the person because of its huge spread. Now this part of the Gears of War that's really good, because you have to be very accurate with the weapons that you use. It's quite difficult to control, and it's a world away from most other games. And being able to spray people down with the Lancer, what's it called? I've said it like 30 times. The Retro Lancer, being able to spray them down like in that newbie fashion, like I said, it's more powerful, has horrible recoil. You spray from the hip with it. That accompanied with this sawn-off shotgun is awful, and it's incredibly frustrating in the multiplayer games I've been playing. I've been playing a lot. I think I'm level 16 already. I've played probably nearly 100 games so far in the last like 4 or 5 days. So I've played this quite a bit, and it shouldn't be in this game. I don't see any point for it. If they are going to put them in the game, they both need to be nerfed massively, and I don't like it. But anyway, if you haven't played Gears of War before, basically that's the only basic things you get to pick. I think those class things is pretty much the only thing you get to pick in this game. You carry a smoke grenade, you carry an assault rifle, you carry a shotgun, and you carry a pistol. That's basically all the things you have, and each of the assault rifles has a different like attachment, sort of. The Lancer that I'm using in this game, the machine gun, has a chainsaw built in, which is nice. So when you hold B, you can chainsaw an enemy when you get close to it. It's pretty cool, pretty newbie, but that's there. The hammer burst doesn't really have anything; you just hit them with the gun. But the Retro Lancer does have something pretty cool. When you hold B, you do run at someone. It does have like a bayonet thing on the front of it, and you sort of run into someone and sort of brutally like destroy them with this bayonet on the front. First of all, I will say Gears of War is a very, very brutal game. It's an 18, and rightly so. It's very, very gory, so it's maybe not for everyone who might be a bit sensitive to this sort of thing, but it's good. I think more games should be like this. I feel too many game developers, like for example Call of Duty even, they hold back a bit because they know that so many young people play it, but that's not really on them. I think most of the Call of Duties are like 15 or 18. Was Modern Warfare 2 and 18 because of that one scene in Black Ops? I have no idea. I have the game case in front of me actually. Yeah, Black Ops is an 18 as well actually. So why shouldn't they go gory just because little kids play it? That's on their parents' fault anyway. But anyway, this game is a fantastic game, guys. There aren't too many overpowered things. There's a new sniper rifle called the One Shot, which is incredible. There isn't the thing that really seems overpowered, other than the original no, not the original Lancer, the Retro Lancer and the Sawn-Off Shotgun. If they took these out of the game, I feel this game would be absolutely fantastic. Just if you don't know, which you probably don't know, in this beta there are 4 maps and 2 game modes. The 2 game modes are Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill. Team Deathmatch works a little bit differently in this game because on Call of Duty it's like the first team to get 75 kills. This game works backwards, so the team has 15 deaths, if that makes sense. Meaning anyone in your team can die 15 times, but it's collectively. It's not like every team member on your team needs to die 15 times. It's like every death a teammate gets, he gets taken down, and then when you've had the 15 deaths, you don't respawn, so it's the first team to take them all down there. And King of the Hill, which I'm pretty much playing here, is basically headquarters. You're all going for the same objective. You capture it, but when you do capture it, it can be taken again. They do switch positions every 70 seconds, but it's different to the Call of Duty version because you respawn every time. There is a respawn delay in Gears of War, which I like. Slows the game down a little bit. But overall, this game is a fantastic game, guys. If you want to see more of this sort of stuff from me, tips and tricks, like I said, I do have a professional gaming background in this game. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that ability now because I haven't played this game in about 3 years. But I'm still a pretty decent player. So if you have any video ideas or things you want to see, please leave me a message or a comment down below. But anyway, if there's anything else you want to see from me, please leave a comment. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. And I will definitely see you in my next video. Alright, peace.